Good afternoon. Welcome back to Passion World Talk Radio Network, a wholly owned subsidiary of Global Media Network, LLC. Educate, Enlighten, Entertain. And on this episode of DamNation, I have a doozy of a scam for you today. It is called Fake Cops, Fake Judges, the Hollywood-style scam poised to go global. Who knew? And you want to know what happened? It happened last year. A 77-year-old woman in New Delhi got an unexpected call from what she thought was the police, contacting her by WhatsApp video. The team of uniformed cops inside a police station said she was under arrest on suspicion of money laundering. A few days later, she attended a virtual hearing before a Supreme Court judge, seated in his book-lined chamber. It was all fake. Elaborate stage sets designed to steal her money. Authorities worry similar scams could be coming soon to other countries, including the United States. So what happened? Who knew? In this case, the counterfeit cops instructed Dr. Indra Tanya, a retired pediatrician, to keep her phone and laptop cameras on nearly all the time, so they can monitor her every move. Talk about Big Brother. Whoa. She was endangered, they said, from criminals who wanted to silence her testimony. The actor said authorities needed to verify that all her assets were clean. So over 16 days, she transferred $1.6 million out of her accounts. Then the phony officers vanished along with her money. What's wrong with this picture? It was so convincing, said Tanya, a former assistant professor at Rutgers University Medical School. Rutgers is in New Jersey. They did it so fast. Her experience shows how digital scams are evolving as authorities struggle to stop them. This scam, now common across the country, involves Hollywood-level production that mimics the machinery of the state, tricking people with fake police stations and courtrooms. Victims are often told they are under arrest for crimes such as money laundering or drug trafficking, in order to remain on the camera for days or weeks while investigating, supposedly to verify their assets. They have started appearing in the U.S. immigrant communities, the experts tell us, though they haven't spread widely in the Western countries, in part because of a shortage of scammers proficient in the American language or other Western accents. And we all know different dialects and pitches and tones in different parts of this country. Ain't immigration grand? Yeah. So, the authorities say that it's only a matter of time before they spread further. Stage sets modeled after the FBI, the Royal Canadian Mounted Police, and law enforcement agencies in the UK and Austria have been found inside scam centers in Cambodia, according to Jason Tower, a senior expert at the Global Initiative Against Transnational Organized Crime. It's basically like a global supermarket, a fake police station, he said, of recent finding in the abandoned scam compounds is just incredible in terms of the numbers and how specific they are. This type of sophistication is phenomenal, said Pranab Mohanty, head of cyber crimes and narcotics for India's Karnataka State Police. It's a whole different ball game. From 2021 to 2025, India and Indians have lost nearly $6 billion to digital arrest scams, according to Sonia Kent, the Chief Justice of India's Supreme Court. The country's top court in February ordered banks and law enforcement agencies to step up their investigations. Billboards and posters warning the public not to fall prey have appeared nationwide. The cons tend to follow a similar script. A scammer dressed in a police uniform, sitting in an office with the emblem of a law enforcement agency, calls the victim on WhatsApp. The fake cop switches on the video and begins hurling accusations of criminal activity. Soon comes a digital arrest, followed by strict rules. Keep a video call running at all times or check in regularly. You're under virtual house arrest. Victims are pressured into transferring money for fines, bail payments, or funds temporarily held for an official audit. Some victims have sold their homes or liquidated their retirement portfolios. One Bangalore-based technology executive was placed under fake digital arrest for a full year and billed at $3.4 million, the police said. Scammers often do research to target the affluent and highly educated. Many of them are elderly. Frederick Desai, an 83-year-old retired Indian Army colonel, said the Mumbai policewoman who he thought arrested him last October over WhatsApp for allegedly funding terrorists was entirely believable. She always appeared to call from a police station, dressed in a crisp khaki uniform and cap, he said. Sometimes a junior constable walked into the frame and saluted her. She spoke very nice English, Desai said. She's definitely educated. She's not from the roadside. The Bengaluru resident rushed to the bank 7 times in 3 days to sell off his mutual funds. He transferred more than $60,000 to several accounts that he was told were linked to the central bank for auditing. The policewoman frightened him so much with warnings of severe legal consequences that he avoided telling his daughters or bank managers. They make you go mad, said Desai, who was able to recover about $6,500, but never caught the scammers. You do not know what to do. You're helpless. A few of the operations have been busted in India, but investigators say most of the elaborate digital arrest scams originate in sprawling crime hubs in Cambodia and Myanmar, where scammers assemble the digital sets and reach out by video, making it hard for Indian police to stop them. And the article goes on. And they talk to you about doing that. So if you get a call on WhatsApp and you don't recognize it, hang up and call your bank or call the Attorney General or notify Interpol. Don't let yourself be influenced or persuaded. It's like what happened to me when I received 2 calls that I did not recognize the phone numbers or the names from a phone company that does business with mobile phones. I refused to answer. Instead, I called up and made an appointment to visit the phone company. Went in this morning and found out that it was half scam. And that's how you protect yourself. In fact, take yourself off a WhatsApp and find another way. Maybe Zoom, maybe someplace else. But I certainly don't have that kind of money to have somebody else take it from me because they're too darn lazy to work for it. Oh, they're working for it. They're working to take my money. Excuse me. So please go over to passionateworldtalkradio.com/blog. Listen to the video, this video, or the audio. Read the summary. And then click on the URL that we provide and read the rest of the article. And make sure you understand the consequences of allowing somebody to persuade you to liquidate everything that you saved for all your life. And on the other hand, if you want to help us keep the lights on, the AC running, and the heat, of course, go over to passionateworldtalkradio.com/donation and donate $5 to hear the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help you to a spineless dill pickle. Thank you very much for joining us. Enjoy the rest of your week.